Cool, man. All right, so first question. Could you just tell us who is Rob Philippus?
Rob Philippus is an average bro or average guy that just likes to squat.
Do you think you were born to be doing what you're doing?
Yes. Over easy.
Okay.
I don't want the whites runny. I don't know, I'm kind of a little picky when it comes to eggs. That's all I cook at home. I talk to people, introduce themselves, get a picture and whatnot. They're shocked, you know. I'm just somebody that likes to squat. I would squat whether social media existed or not, right? Like partying on the weekend, hanging out with friends wasn't important if you want to be a state champ. Yeah, most kids don't get up at 5:30 to go run 5 miles before school. 2013, I started training to actually compete. Would have been July of 14, UPA meet over in Dubuque, Iowa. And they came up to me and said, that's a world record, right? I think that was my third meet. It was 2 or 3 years later at the American Cup, where I hit 903 with no sleeves or anything. Think about it, in all walks of life, you're only as good as you are honest with yourself. Growing up in Florida, Midwest was never on the agenda. Right? Beaches, suns, and cute girls, right?
Yeah.
Or I had a call from a coach out in Missouri Valley College, and he asked me if I wanted to come wrestle. So without thought, like 2 weeks before school, we went out there, and I just sight unseen drove out there to go to college. And then I took a job locally in Omaha, and that's how we ended up here in Omaha. Yeah. Lots of cornfields and soybean. I can't believe how tall the corn is already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just found it. I wish I was trained here years ago. Dude, they have, name a piece of equipment they don't have. And like, maybe even like 2 variations of it. Like every time I come here, I see something I've never seen before. I'd say Rob Philippus is a guy that just tries to stay true to himself day in, day out, right? I just try to stay honest with myself and see if I can be a little bit better today than I was yesterday, right? I found powerlifting through a buddy of mine. I was just an average gym goer, even, a meathead at some respect, as I just went to the gym to kind of do whatever I wanted. The hardest lessons are the only ones that we learn, right? At least for me, the only lessons that I really remember are the hardest ones. Just like wins and losses. You typically can't remember the wins, but you can always remember the losses, right? I think anyone can achieve great things. If you want to have heart and put the time in and put the work in, you're going to make strides and gains and advances that you never thought were possible. For me, I think showing up and giving the best effort for that day is really, in a nutshell, my training philosophy. I think a lot of people, they stop just before the point of truly challenging themselves. I would do this without powerlifting. Before I knew what powerlifting was, I was doing it, and whenever my powerlifting career is over, hopefully I'll help somebody else with their career. Robbie, shoulders and close grip. So you can do shoulders. You can do shoulders, and then you can pull. Two, three, squeeze, go. One more. Squeeze, squeeze. Don't look until it's locked out. You know you're good for more if you get one, right? Head up though. Head up, head up. Big air. Big air. Hips. There you go. You doubt yourself.
Oh, I got you.
You doubt yourself.